Kittens separated from Mama Cat wrap themselves around their little sister until the unbelievable happens. Mankind is on a kind of spree and even keeps forgetting the basic aspects of humanity. These days, even animals are capable of making us feel what we keep on lacking, i.e. empathy. No doubt they can teach anyone quite good lessons on how to be empathetic towards other beings. Our super-friendly furry mates are left abandoned on the roads every day, and this is inhuman. Cats and dogs can be every person's best friend, but humans certainly don't deserve these amazing bundles of joy. Just a little love and their life starts to revolve around their humans. Try to hold back your tears as we tell you about the abandoned kittens who were in desperate need of help. And even when they themselves were in such a miserable condition, they were trying to do the greatest thing they could do for others. Sounds unrealistic or too exaggerated? Just wait while we introduce you to these cuties. Megan Corbara was going to the nearest ice cream parlor with her friend. They had the whole day planned until Megan received a call. It was a call for help, and she knew that now she needed to put all her day's plans on hold. As this was an emergency call, she needed to hurry, as with every passing second, things started getting complicated. Megan dropped her friend at her place before heading to the location she was given over the call. She made sure that she drops her friend in less than 15 minutes and gets to the location. The dedicated girl reached there and encountered the heart-wrenching sight. She knew that she had to do something about it. However, she didn't recognize the most crucial part. Everyone has heard of one of the leading characters of the epic Game of Thrones series, Daenerys Targaryen. Just like the mother of dragons cannot bear the pain of her dragons, Megan too cannot bear the pain of cats. No wonder that her friends call her the mother of cats, and this name actually does justice to her personality. Megan has been doing this for years now, and these strays have become an important part of her life. Over the years, Megan has saved countless lives, but what she was about to encounter that day was going to be one of the worst cases she has ever encountered. It started with an unplanned rescue that Megan became quite famous in her locality for saving cats. People even had her contact number to inform her if any cat is in need of shelter or medical care. Neither was she an expert vet, nor she had a foster care center. Then what made her bring all the cats in need home? When she reached the reported area where the caller saw the kitten, she noticed that something about these kittens wasn't right. They were closely packing themselves. It was cold, and Megan thought that these little kittens were trying to keep themselves warm. But this wasn't the case. Soon Megan understood that something was unusual about these kittens. Megan understood that she has to take these kittens home. Megan thought there were 2 kittens who were wrapped together. When Megan eventually got aware of the actual scenario, she immediately called her friend who was a vet. What made the situation so critical? As Megan was stunned when she picked up one of the kittens. At first, she could only figure out that there were 2. Why? Soon she noticed that there were 3 kittens in total, and she couldn't see one of them because it was hiding behind the other 2 siblings. A white-colored kitten was the weakest of all 3, and it was shivering due to cold, but its other siblings were trying to cover up to keep warm. It was one emotional moment for Megan as she saw the 2 babies trying to help their ill sibling. She just couldn't understand how can people abandon such adorable faces. By the time she picked up the babies, her friend reached on the spot with all the necessary medication and blankets to keep the kitties warm. Yes, they were now in safe hands, but the white kitten was still struggling for its life. Also, the most surprising moments were yet to take place. Megan felt like this was these kittens' way of helping their struggling sibling. While Megan drove to the best place she knew in the town, the kittens still tried to hug the white kitten. When Megan finally took these kittens to the right place, she was given the sad news. The white kitten couldn't even walk properly. It was barely able to open its eyes. It was looking almost impossible for this little one to survive, even after its siblings were trying to comfort her as much as possible. And Megan was also determined to give this kitten one more chance to live, and the marvelous moment was yet to take place. Megan parked her car in front of the Naples Cat Alliance, a place where a group of determined people just like Megan work day and night to end the sufferings of kittens like these siblings. The Alliance has several branches all over the U.S. and works to rescue and helps in adoptions of cats of all ages and sizes. I felt like they were protecting her, Sorbara, president of the Naples Cat Alliance, said in an interview. The volunteers knew it was going to be a challenge to save the little white kitten. Luckily, the organization is not a believer of giving up on beings, but there were so many unbelievable things that were about to take place. She has a very pronounced head tilt to the left, but she has a very healthy appetite and manages to roll to where she wants to go, said one of the volunteers. The kitten's health improved. The idea of keeping the little babies with other cats worked well. To everyone's surprise, the tabbies always with their white sibling. They were just not ready to leave their sister in need alone. The volunteers gave the trio names. The tabbies were named Praline and Pistachio, while their little sister was called Coconut. The whole association was amazed by the ways that the two kittens continuously supported Coconut on the path of recovery. But the question was who put these little babies on the roadside. After keeping the little ones in 24/7 observation, Megan brought them home and started looking after them by herself. Well, the incredible thing was that these little kittens still used to wrap themselves around their sister Coconut. Why were they doing it anyway? Megan used to bottle feed the 3 kittens, and the 2 tabbies were always protective about their younger sister. Even when Megan gets close to Coconut, the other 2 kittens will hug her and wouldn't let Megan pick her up. While Megan was trying to nourish these kitties, the Naples Cat Alliance was trying to find their mother, as Megan's love wasn't enough and they needed a mother to survive. All the center's attempts to locate the kitten's mother failed. We have been back every night trying to get Mom, but she won't go into the trap, Sorbara said. When babies are weaker than usual, they need motherly love, which increases their chances to survive, and hence the shelter's volunteers came up with a great idea. We have trapped at this location before, and she has witnessed everyone else going in, so she is what they call trap shy, explained the volunteers. Coconut the kitten was certainly in need of special attention, and she got this attention not from a cat, but from a pup. Megan's dog Bitsy started to show affection for the little kittens. When Megan felt that it was safe to leave the kittens with Bitsy, she let them come close, and that's when she encountered this breathtaking moment. She's getting stronger and is able to hold her head up straighter than even yesterday, described Megan. Coconut loves to snuggle and kiss Bitsy. She was growing stronger day by day with the help of Bitsy. Bitsy helps Coconut while she tries to climb the table and shows her how to stretch her limbs, and this has helped the little Coconut to get over her shy nature and make efforts to walk straight. Megan didn't expect Bitsy's company will have such an impact on the little one. Even though with Bitsy, Coconut was getting better, the rescue team was still searching for her mother. This sounds so unrealistic that a team was looking for one specific cat in the town, but they were searching for her even after they were aware there were rare chances of finding the mother. But isn't this story all about the unusual? Eventually, the rescue team was able to locate their mother. They couldn't wait to reunite the 3 little kittens with their mother. After all, the little kittens faced some really tough times all alone, especially Coconut. Everyone was keeping their fingers crossed and hoped for their mother to accept her kittens. But will she? The moment we have all been waiting for, Coconut, Pistachio, and Praline reunited with their mom, Vanilla Bean, said the volunteers. Vanilla Bean immediately accepted her babies and stayed with them. She sniffed the babies and snuggled with them. It was one emotional moment to see them together. It took her months, but eventually Coconut grew out of all the trauma and her health improved. She gained some weight, too. It is impossible to guess that this kitten once suffered from balancing issues. She can jump, she can climb curtains, and she purrs all day long. But did she find a forever home? As Megan looked after these babies for quite a long time, she knew it would be heartbreaking to let them go. So the cat lover decided to adopt the 3 kittens along with their mother. Bitsy couldn't be happier. However, it took quite a while for Bitsy and Vanilla Bean to adjust under the same roof. After all, one is a grown-up cat and another one is a grown-up female dog. Bitsy is a silent female dog, and it took a while for her to adjust with Vanilla Bean, as the mother of the kittens didn't allow Bitsy to get close to her babies in the beginning. Bitsy, who could have scared Vanilla Beans away, behaved patiently, and now they all live happily together in their forever home. The kittens are grown-up adults now, but the tabbies still sleep wrapping around their little sister Coconut. They have a different bond together, and ever since they have reunited with their mother, it only helped them to grow stronger and healthier. Thanks to these cats, Megan's house is a happy place. Bitsy never feels alone now, as she is always playing with her cat family. Megan's efforts gave these kittens and their mother a safe life, far from the dangers of the streets.